your night tonight. What's up, bro? you ready? Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Oh, say does that.
If you're looking for a party this Saturday night, we're coming right down to the last bit of the season, Grant. What's the messaging like from coaches right now?
The BA, for teams that are in the mix, coaches are asking you to keep doing what you've been doing. But a lot of that extra motivation comes from your teammates and in the locker room.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Rain Man in at the 2 spot. Doncic with it. And Kennard picks him up defensively. Pass to Rain Man. Launches it. Nails it from 3.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Kennard passes to Bane. Here's Wells. Outside Bane. And he banks in the layup.
Just look at the body of Bane. He's so strong, and that helps him down low.
Well, if you went into the lab and created the perfect wing, it might be Desmond Bane, coach.
Well, Brian, this guy's so strong. He can guard bigger guys, and his three-point numbers are crazy. Desmond Bane well over a 40% three-point shooter for his team.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball, following the score by Los Angeles. Jackson on the wing, started by Vanderbilt. And the basket for Bane.
Well, that's Bane's go-to zone. You can't let him have a look from there.
Pass to Raymond, 4-3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early is already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in the rhythm.
And a chance to check out our Rookie of the Year list. Some incredible talent entering the league. He's had games where he's flashed some talent. However, he hasn't been consistent enough to be higher in our rookie rankings.
Such a gifted group of rookies this year. You can't help but be optimistic about the next wave of NBA talent.
Oh, I totally agree. The talent pool keeps getting deeper every year.
こんばんは。
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Memphis shooting their first free throws here tonight. No good on that one. And one thing you can say about the Memphis Grizzlies, they are disruptive defensively, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, they've been in the top 5 in the league in steals, blocks, turnovers forced over the last few years. And let's face it, they're aggressive offensively as well. This team attacks at both ends of the court.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Rain Man in the last game against the Bulls was tremendous. He scored 53 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Now here's Bane. 7 points in the game.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Pass to Raymond. Here's the three. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist of the night.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Bane. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Doncic against Kennard. To the left side wing. Here's Raymond. And Los Angeles another three.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Grizzlies trail by 12. Timeout. Memphis. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
And those are the games you need as a squad. Proving to yourself you can go win in a hostile environment.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes is checked in for Robinson. Cadet comes in for Vanderbilt. And Reeves is subbed in for Doncic. Williams misses. The Lakers lead by 12. James outside. From behind the arc. The rebound by Edey.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't.
こんばんは。
Shots.
Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And this team has been just incredible, assembling a 31-game winning streak. And with no signs of slowing down anytime soon, we are watching history in the making, folks.
Well, I don't say this lightly. This group could very well be one of the best teams I've ever seen. To win this many games in a row is unthinkable. And if I'm in the locker room coaching this group, the one thing I'd be telling my guys is not to get distracted by the record. Stay focused on tonight, just as we have throughout the streak.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Bane comes in for Conchar. And the Lakers also making a switch. Denny Smith's checked in.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Reeves against Bane. They need this. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. A sizable 8. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Connect is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Jackson Hayes. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Rain Man in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Williams. No made baskets yet. That one falls. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. And it's going to be a 3-second call. We check in on our rookie watch. The best 3-point shooters during the last month.
He's been simply on fire from deep during this past month. He knows he's got the green light to fire from distance whenever he's given the opportunity.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Stevens is checked in. James is checked in for Los Angeles. Luka Doncic comes in for Reeves. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass defense first guys, but now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
Now here's Bain. 7 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Edie. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
エンペラータイムの J は止まらねえぜ。
Last time out.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for them.
Well, they shot it well because of how selfless they are. You need that kind of chemistry and cohesion.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Now here's Hayes. The D's right on him. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
On the take. There's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Over to the left wing. Here's Rayman. Three-pointer, no good. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Jackson goes back up. The shot no good. Good D by Doncic. The Lakers lead by 23. To the inside. Here's James. And the shot goes in. James has got 5.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Bain. Doncic grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Pure from three-point range.
Excellent decision from James. He's all for whipping passes to uncover teammates.
1:51 left to play in the second quarter. Kennard outside. Here's Jackson. Misses off the right iron. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-4 run. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing.
And they did a lot of winning, Allie.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And they pick up 2.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Kennard passes to Aldama. Kennard outside. Wagner with a screen on Doncic. Kennard for 3. And another 3 from Memphis.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently, like they are now, should help them do it.
Doncic passes to Robinson. Here's Rayman from the arc. Counted from distance. Rayman's got 38 points.
He's dropping the 3-ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Jackson for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Last time.
3P 製造機がほぼノーマークじゃないか。
They came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters.
Another one goes. Incredible.
Well, there has been no slowing him down this year. He's scoring the ball with reckless abandon.
You know, after tonight, he's closing in on the 3rd most 40-point games in a single year.
And that would tie him with his heiress, Michael Jordan, who did it an incredible 37 times back in 1987.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. The Lakers on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Taking a look here at the Grizzlies, a month left to play. dog days. A lot of teams on autopilot. They seem to be in that group.
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Their opponent is beating them up on the...
Thanks for tuning in.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Wagner is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Desmond Bain. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Wells in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Kennard for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Doncic. Cash money from 16 feet away.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
The 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers dominating the game. About a minute played here in the second half. Pass to James. The jump hook. And again, it's the Lakers.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Yeah, he continues to improve every year. Maine's developed into an offensive force.
Over to the wing. Here's Rayman. Misses the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility. That's always his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Right wing. Here's Rayman. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 7 tonight. The Grizzlies have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Bain. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
The shot by Rayman, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. There's the block. Memphis with a rebound.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Kicks it out to Wagner. Pass to Wells. The 3-ball. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Puts up 15. The rebound by Jackson.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now here's Wagner. Kennard outside. And again, Memphis no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Inside. Kicks it to Doncic. Up and over Kennard. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Vanderbilt. Doncic has gotten his second bucket on the night. To the wing on the left. Wagner inside. Robinson defending. From deep, Bain. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Smooth and fast release from Bain that time.
Out left to the wing. Here's Rayman. It's the 3-ball to go. Rayman's got 47 points.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Kennard passes to Wagner. 58 seconds left in the third. Bain, no good. Los Angeles has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Rayman. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy. And every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Jackson outside. Jack's up a 3. And it's Desmond Bain.
オールスターの3ポイント祭りリーダー。
He's starting to pick it up from downtown. Made just one in the first half, but he's drained 3 more since.
He hits again.
Only a handful of the all-time greats have more 50-point games than he does.
He's moved all the way into a tie for 4th place on that list.
It's himself and James Harden. And from there, only Kobe, MJ, and Wilt are ahead of him. Wilt may be hard to track down, but he's got the others in his sights. He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And so it's Los Angeles. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. And 1 quarter. Deciding to change it up. Timeout call. Memphis. 40 seconds left in the 4th. All right, guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. Just couldn't get over that hump.
I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
Jackson can't get it to go. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
And here's Memphis. Pass to Wells. Fires the 3. A shot, no good. To the left wing. Here's Rayman. Good! Another from 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. So we see the Lakers taking the W.
They really thought they had a chance tonight. Let's get it, MP. MP, you're about to go off.
オールスターのハーフタイムとかスキップできない。
マジか。そうオールスター1回でもバグったっけ。多分それバグやで。ずーっと終わらんかったみたいな。試合終了してからだから退場しないっていうバグフリーズバグフリーズやり直した
here on 2K. You know, Clark, I've been wondering your thoughts on the possibility of the NBA shortening the season in an attempt to mitigate injury.
Look, Kevin, I've long been a proponent of a shorter season. I think 65, 66 games, 1 month less on the regular season would be great. We know load management didn't decrease injury rates, so I'm not sure a shortened schedule would either, but I do know it would improve the quality of play for the players, and I think that would be beneficial to the fans.
Here's the starting group for Houston. At the guard position, Van Fleet in green. Dylan Cruz out there with Thompson. And it's Smith in at the center position. Now, here's Thompson. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
Gotta love Sam Green. The revenge three-ball. Payback right at you. Great response.
And here's James following Jalen Green's three. James looking around. Pass to Rainman. 5 to shoot. Yes, that's LeBron picking up the assist. And 6 points for Rainman.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Well, he is looking calm. Love how they're using so far.
They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And it's Rainman missing. Rockets have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Here's Thompson. Rebounded by the Lakers. And their win streak is now up to an incredible 32 straight games, which puts them 1 game shy of those amazing 1972 Lakers.
I don't even know how you describe the winning streak this team is on. It's a combination of the talent this crew has, but the confidence and self-belief and togetherness, cohesiveness that these guys have. It's a special thing to behold.
And Clark watching and then Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing.
And it's Rainman missing.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Green, no luck.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that. He has got to knock those down.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
The guys that call him Rain Man in the last game against the Grizzlies didn't give him a performance for the ages. Picked up 58 points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up from 3-point range whenever he could. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had the league buzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight.
And David, in stretches, he was absolutely down. Greg, he loved the best ever performance tonight.
This team needs his contribution. He's right. He makes winning plays. Time for
sure. And draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Brooks against LeBron. And the Lakers check out something.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now here's Green. He's got 5, and the 3 ball is good.
No wasted motion or hesitation there. Green ready to shoot as soon as he caught it.
James, the pass to Rain. Yes, that's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one. 1:02 left in the first quarter of the game. Thompson outside. From deep, Brooks. He launches, grabs the net.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Rainman. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
They're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots. Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Puts it up. And he
superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We come back right after this. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latino. Vámonos. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with that's one now. Then there's Hayes. It's Reeves in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Physical play finds Dylan Brooks, but he also looks for it. He gives it and takes it.
The Clark, we hear a lot about the antics with Brooks, but he deserves more attention for his play.
I agree, especially on the defensive end, Kevin. He's one of the top perimeter defenders in the league, and some of what his antics are flowing out of is his competitive spirit. I still think he needs to tamp down the antics because that does take away from what he does, which is lock guys up and play with great competitive spirit all the time.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And they are Supreme Dreams, very happy to be seeing the Lakers winning.
And he's a huge NBA fan, and he puts out some really funny basketball-related content as well.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Arnold. David.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. Not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are. And some good bets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. Pass to Landale. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Landale's got his first 3 points of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, fire three of your own.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got a tight lead.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the win in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And Greg, you think about what they call float you. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch. Offensive ball. Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way it's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for Vanderbilt. James comes in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Austin Reeves. Houston with a big good substitution here. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Jock Landale. Amen Thompson comes in for Brooks. Green, he's checked in for Cam Whitmore. And it's Shea Van in for Aaron Holiday.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustments.
Pass to Eason. Takes the three. A rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
And it's Rainman missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Fires for three. And again for three. He's really stepping in from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Green ties in.
Green is a made bucket getter, and his number has been called all night, and he has delivered.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's the three. And it's Luka with the rebound. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hayes with the screen for James. The shot's good on the assist.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Lakers on top, just dominating this one. 2K Sports. Back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
Welcome, everyone. They've been in fuego from downtown, finding space and letting it go, showing no signs of letting up, guys.
As a three-point shooter yourself, Chet, this... Okay, now let's see what's going on around the league in terms of injury. That is more than enough of...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by Rainman.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
So on the fourth one of the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. Thompson is out there with Jabari Smith, and it's Van Vliet in at the point. In Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all three levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
Here's Green. He hits it from 9. 17 points in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
That's 2 straight three-pointers they allow.
Thompson outside, trying to find Green. He's got
Jalen Green has some serious hop. Yes, he does.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Rainman. Oh, good with the triple.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And here is Van Vliet. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound.
Boy, defense non-existent there. But they catch a break as he whips it.
Yeah, he's overlooked right there. Rainman's got 49 points in the game. Green taking his time here. Pass to Van Vliet. Green left side. An easy 2 points on the layup. Green's got 21.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David.
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying the team offensively. He said it feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time. Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
David, you are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By By the way, green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, DA, thanks. There's Green with the three. A rebound by the Lakers. LeBron's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play? And another one falls. Amazing.
And on any given night, he's still capable of putting up the kind of numbers that most guys don't even think about.
He's officially moved into fourth place all alone on the list of most 50-point games in NBA history.
Next up is Kobe B. Bryant. That's a legendary run. If there's one guy capable of reaching it, it's this fella right here.
And the wide open shot from Green drills the three-pointer. He's got 24.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Here's Rayman. Connects again.
I've seen a better three-point shooting.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
James finds Robinson. Lakers working the ball around now. And here's Doncic from the arc.
Straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And Smith missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
I can't believe I'm saying this. He's now second in 60-point games all time.
Tapping into his full arsenal. Night in and night out. Pass to Green. The trade. Rebound the Lakers. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that will be the middle game of this three-game homestand. They get it back. Here's Rayman. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Lakers on top, delivering the blow. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Substitutions for the Lakers. Mitchell Robinson comes in for Jackson Hayes. And Rayman subbed in for Goodwin. Lets the three fly.
It has been raining threes for him tonight. Alone at 4 in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And it's Rayman missing. Outside, Green. And the whistle blows. It's going to be a Rayman. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Coming into the floor.
Here's Van Fleet.
Number 30.
So it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just...
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.
乗り物やったグラ
バイク
バイクようできたもんで、グラセフのね、乗り物の方がい
There
い
he
んですよ。
goes. Give us something good tonight.
デイリー、じゃねえ、シーズン報酬。結構豪華よね。ダイマー、これをうまいこと成功させたい。まだできた試しがない。あ、間違えた。よし、このまま。よし。OK。遅いか。いけた。
About game time, the pain time. You were the top rookie last month.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the... And checking out some numbers for Stephen Curry.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Green out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Peyton in at the 3. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Rain Man in at the 2-guard spot. Brent, a significant game tonight with serious playoff implications on the line.
You can just feel it in the atmosphere, right? Even us coming in, you saw a lot more fans outside of the building. They're here early. They're watching the warm-ups. The players seem like they're locked in. Those coaches meetings we had here had some intensity to them. So I'm fired up to be sitting here with you to watch this one.
Now, here is James. Here's Rayman. And Los Angeles, another 3.
LeBron's playmaking has always been exceptional. Has no trouble spotting you.
Golden State with the ball. 6-point game. Outside Peyton. The 3 from Curry. 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Doncic. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscled it in.
And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajimski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. They also got Trace Jackson-Davis late in the second round. Fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Tate with a screen on Robinson. Outside Pajemski. 4 on the clock. With the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
I just love the ball move.
The Warriors have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Green. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter.
Such good instincts from Robinson there. On the way.
On the wing, Curry, guarded by Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the floater.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
The 3 is up. And the Lakers again from deep.
Wow. Their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Rainman's gotten all 4 of his 3-pointers to fall so far. Curry passes to Green. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Curry. From deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And with the last win, they tied that epic Lakers streak of 33 straight victories, set back in 71-72. You have to wonder how long they can possibly keep this up.
Well, this squad is on a real tear through the competition to this point. No question. This is going to end up being one of the greatest all-time streaks that we've ever seen. How far can these guys go? And what's going to be the factor in the game that ends this streak? It's going to be interesting.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as he can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And the Lakers with some changes. Hayes is checked in for Robinson. Cadet comes in for Vanderbilt. And Reeves is subbed in for Luka Doncic. And Golden State also making a switch. Heels checked in for Stephen Curry. Now here's Butler. Still no points. Screen. A screen. And the Warriors miss again. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 20-3 run. Rayman. And Los Angeles another 3.
Wow. 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Up top of Jimsky. He's covered by Reeves. Now here's Heel. Not a lot of room. 5 to shoot. Here's Butler. Beyond the arc. And it's Heel that time on the assist from Butler.
And these quick hitting plays are great for a quick set shooter. Heel scoring.
3-pointer. Shot by Rayman, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Pajemski. And here is Green. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Butler's shot is good.
I like Butler down low, fighting for points.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out to the wing. Here's Rayman. The shot's good. The assist by James. James has got 4 assists in the game.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Pass to Heel. And he can't answer back. The 18-point lead at the end of the period. They know Curry can go for 50, 60 any night. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do. But right now, they feel like the faster team.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Curry and Hield with a sharp shooting backcourt. Here's Jackson Davis out there with Kevon Looney. And it's Moody in at the three spot.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Now here's Hield from downtown. It's all in by Robinson. Robinson's got his fourth rebound in this one. Robinson's defense is always a factor for him, and lately he's done a better job of staying on the floor.
Yeah, BA fouls have been an issue for Robinson, but the thing he really needs to learn is it's not about blocking shots, it's about being in great position with your body and being more of a deterrent so he can stay on the floor to be more impactful.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Ali LaForce.
Hey guys, great man. Last game was the Rockets' final job done. He had 63 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
All right, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Doncic against Curry. Robinson with the ball. And that one goes out. Last touch by Robinson. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Hield. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Curry. Robinson with the block.
Well, this has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
Outside Moody. Pass to Looney. Pajemski knocks down the triple. Pajemski's got 5.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the free ball more consistently like they are now should help them.
And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's Mitchell Robinson's attitude. Anywhere around the rim, he's going to rock it.
Well, Grant, the player's getting bigger and more athletic. Do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, BA, I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
5 on the clock. Here's Moody. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Doncic up top. He's covered by Curry. Great man. That's good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Golden State calls timeout.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
They can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go and go back on track.
Finney Smith's checked in for Los Angeles. LeBron comes in for Goodwin. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Butler with the ball. Picked up by James. Outside Peyton. Pass to Green. It's Pajemski on the wing. And the Warriors miss again.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
James. And that one drops. James has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Heel, the screen on Doncic. Outside Peyton. 6 on the shot clock. They set the pick. Tip. In transition. Here's Rayman. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Rayman's got 36 points. Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Green. And the shot goes down.
That's a tough one there from Draymond Green. As tough as they come.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the wing, right side. Here's Rayman. Rebounded by Green.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And here's Butler outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. It's game 3 of the trifecta at home. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. Defense is setting the tone. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Take a look at the Lakers. They're the best team in the league, and they know it. When you're the biggest dog, throw that muscle around, keep the rest of the pack in line.
And let's move on now to those first 2 quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Warriors.
Well, the energy...
That's it for us. Thanks.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Rayman in a 2-guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish it tight. That's a miss. They can live with it.
Brett, it's been a blessing to watch Stephen Curry in real time. But he's the kind of player, his highlights will stand the test of time for years.
The best shooter that's ever played the game. Yes, it's been a real treat, BA, to watch all of that happen. But give credit to Steph. The early part of his career, shaky with the injuries, the confidence never wavered. And then all of a sudden, behind these magical hands, the game had changed.
Kicks it to Doncic. Over to the left wing. The shot by Rayman, no good.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Majimski with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. Outside, Green.
とうとう久々に気になるゲーム出てきた。
何？
クレア・オブスター・エクスペディション33。
それ知らんな。
Majimski's got
クリナー・オブスター。
上司はあんまりかもしれんけど。
あ、そうなの。洋芸やね。がっつり洋芸やね。何系かすら想像がつかん。調べてみるか。この試合終わったら。
Alongside Michael Jordan, they both reached that mark 37 times in a single season. Extraordinary.
Doncic passes to Robinson. Back to Doncic. And he floats it in for the easy sweet setup on that one.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
まだ発売されてないんか。
RPG の完成バトルものなんだけど、探索とかアクション要素があるとかないとか。
あー、なるほどね、RPG か。ファンタジーライフもそうやけど、RPG もマジで続かんのよな、やっぱり。どうなんだろうね。
4月に発売されて名作と名高いらしい。
あ、もう出てるんや。へー。チェックはしといてくれたら、ほんまに。
Some of these nights you gotta enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
リアゴロスラ微妙だったもんね、ジョンジョン。
微妙では、いや結構やったよ。でも言うてやりましたけどね。いやハマってた時期もあったんですよ。一応まあ納得のいくビルドできて。強いて言えばね、ハクスラのアイテム整理がちょっと面倒くさく感じてしまったよね。
その単性バトルってのが見てると気になるのよね。
そうで、なんなんだろうね。
フランスさんらしい。
日本のやつではないんやね。その従来の単性じゃない感じの。ペルソナの単性、プレスターンバトルはあんま得意じゃなくて、ペルソナもか。ナイスカット。ちょっと気にはなるから調べる。後で。バフ消えたら。
まあ、見るだけタダだから。
出てるんやったらいいね。
Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Butler out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint. This one for 3. The rebound by Payton. Now the Warriors with it. Snaps the way. Pass to Vincent. Here's Rainman. Takes a 3. And as he continues to put up points, he is moving into elite company. Creeping up on the 4th highest scoring season in league history. And Will Chamberlain holds so many of these top scoring marks. He's got this next one with 3,032 points set in 1961. They are blowing this one open. Maybe the only question is how big will...
バスケ楽しいんだけど、試合がそこそこ長いから1日3試合4試合でお腹いっぱいになる。
そうなんや。もう俺もこれ3試合目か。もう満腹なんだけど。
He's just tied for the 3rd most 50-point games in league history. Tying up none other than Kobe Bryant with 25. When you're being compared with him, you know you're doing something right. Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
やってることはほとんど変わらないからね。
そうなんよ。わあ。いいんかい。
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
難易度プロにしたら結構スリリングないけど負けた時マジ悔しいから。勝てないとね。ある程度は勝たないと全部勝てなくてもいいけど。ただ手に汗握る味方がシュート入れたら嬉しくなるぐらいの。
To the wing on the left. 3-pointer.
Yeah.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better 3-point shooting night. Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples in a single game.
間違えた、普通に。しゃあない。ファウルするしかないよ。0.7秒は無理か。これは無理か。なんもなかった。1点で60ポイントゲットってなんとかダイナスティポイントか。
Okay then. That's how we stand on business.
いや、ただね、ないんですよ、そんなにバッチが。あるわ。ワッチ、ここいっぱい入るぞ。これ、そうでしょ。そういうことか。成長が遅いもんね、このゲーム。3試合4試合とやったところで簡単に成長しないもんで、いらんやつだった。間違えた。これが欲しかったんですね。ライトニングボールのチェックをしててポイントの認知はね、あるんやけどね。勝利してアシスト7回以上結構きついよね。
金をもう少しくれないとバッジも取れないしさ。
そう結構際どい。アシスト7回やってみるか。違う。なんかトロフィー的なもんくれるかもしれんしね。
それやったけどアシストばっかりやってたら意外といけたよ。
あ、本当。トロフィーありました。
とにかくパス。
トロフィーってあるんかな。全部星3にしたらなんかなるみたい
なかったと思うけど。
じゃあちょっと一旦タバコかな。バイク可愛いけどね。操作がむずいなこれ。トリックなんかこんな動きできんのバイクで。タイヤの跡ついてほしいけどな。ジャンキームーブ。狂気の走りやだもんな。 警報ちょっと欲しいよな。もし眠くならんかったらもう一度バスケット頑張りに戻るわ。タバコにポン吸ってきて寝るかもしれん。寝れそうやったら寝ます。見てくれた人ありがとう。お疲れ様です。割と寝れそうな感じはあるんだけど、ゴートポイントすごい貯めなきゃいけない。モーメント。スティール9、アシストもすごい。あ、そうじゃクレア見るんか。クレアちょっとチェックしてみる。これか。なんか RPG っぽくないな。これ見たことあるぞ。なんかこの絵。あ、これ見たことあるぞ。この番号。あれなんか見たことある気がする。アクション面は見たことないな。これで RPG な。RPG だ。でもアクション RPG やね。タイミングあるね。防御だったり攻撃だったりで。めっちゃファンタジーやね。これ見たことあるな。だけど戦闘シーンといい。なんかの動画で多分今年2025年なんか期待の新作みたいなんで。そうね。アクション RPG、アクションっていうか、確かに。慣れたらね。これ確かになんかの動画紹介コンテンツでなんかこれまだ4月になる前やけどなんか見たわ。これやな。もう見た。その年齢を超える。なるほどね。ストーリーがね結構ちょっと面白そうやなって思ったから覚えてるんよね。33、呪いの数字は年々呪いの数字が小さくなって犠牲となった人の数が積み上がっていく。 年齢を超える人々は煙となり消え去ってしまう。なんかそうだね、ちょっと見たことはある。そうだね、結構面白そうやなって思うゲームはあるんやけど、やっぱりちょっとそこまで心は動かんか、よっぽど動かんと多分 RPG はできんのよね。ファンタジーライフ結構動いたんやけどな動いたけど全然多分できるはずなんやけどね、やろうと思ったら。まあでもプロエンハンサー、これ PS5 極振りのどっちかというと今は多分ね、俺バイオなんよね。いや、そうなんよね、そうなんよ、まさにそうプレイしてるから分かるところで、そうなんやな。まあ単調なのはまあいいんやけどね、まあいい。俺単調な作業を繰り返すの得意やけど、新しいところ行って新しい木とか鉱石を掘る、別にね、でも不満点はないんですよ。アイテムもいっぱい持ってるし、煩わしさもないし。デスストも多分ね、ハマれたらいけるんやけど、俺ね多分集中力なくなってきてるからかもしれんけど、ムービー見るじゃないですか。でムービーがちょっと長かったらすぐもうタバコ吸いたくなって、ちょっとここでもうなえるんよね、ちょっとね。なんだろうね、タバコちょアイコスもうよっぽど引き込まれとったらいい。引き込まれないんよね、ストーリーに。ここ最近で引き込まれたストーリーっていうのがこのバスケの序盤のストーリーぐらいで、まあそう、ファンタジーライフの唯一ダメ出しをするならストーリーがちょっと眠すぎる、そういうことなんですよね。ストーリーがマジでどうしてもしゃあないんやけどね。
バスケも全然コーチとか話しかけてこなくなったから。
いや、そうなんよ、マジでそうなんよマジでそう。一個希望があるとしたら、まあオフシーズンまで行ったらまあちょっとなんかあるんかなっていうところで、そこだけです。そこを楽しみに今やってて、まあ、多分オフシーズン終わったら多分
目標を見失
うと思います。多分多分見失う。
Good stuff, Danny.
Good pass.
Good pass.
Good defense by Kawhi.
It really
まあ
is.
その頃には多分新しいゲームで多分何かしらやると思う。まあ次の日も、今日寝る前に次の日やってもいいかもね。一応これはもう延々タバコ吸いようけど、多分左手一本でできるから。
Look at those moves, man. 5. Finish. Big D. Big D, no threes.
No threes.
Boom corner.
Help.
なんか欲しいよな。
Down. Yep, no threes.
ちょっと恐怖な、めっちゃ怖いところがあったらいいんやけど。
Been down to them.
1 second. That's fine. Man, that was a tough shot. That was a tough shot.
難しいよね、でも人を怖がらすって。
とりあえず寝る支度してくるわ。
Oh, wow.
Game
shot!
That was
パソコンが今立ち上がってないから聞き取れんかったけど、まあ一旦とりあえず終わりますわ。じゃあ
17 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 4 steals. MVP of the game for sure. Wow.
Didn't do that daddy-ish me, sure.
Great
team ball, great defense.
Team ball, team ball. Just drop us back down to earth anytime
急
you
に
want.
これ
That was amazing.
このゲームトロフィーめっちゃむずいわ。
Take some Tylenol, hope your back's okay for carrying both of them. But that was
普通にむずい。
It definitely was. Thank you so much for
まあ
joining us
あと
for
ハー
our
ド。
wrap party.
Thank you for having me.
とりあえず終わります。お疲れ様です。かなりハードな。